WMC Memphis, WMFS FM HD2 Bartlett Memphis. It's America's team. The Dallas Cowboys play here on ESPN 790 AM. The views and opinions of the hosts or guests of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the management or staff of Intercom Memphis.
Watch the sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me, where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time, take the family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning. Welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Barton Power Sports. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 on this August the 13th. Appreciate everyone from our 15th anniversary show last week. And we did give away some tickets to the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing Extravaganza, which started yesterday out at the Agri Center, the 21st annual, which I didn't realize that till the man who owns it told me that. But we've got Josh Lovell on with us this morning. Good morning, Josh.
How you doing, Larry?
All right, Josh, the second day of the show, getting start this morning. About what time?
Man, we'll open up today at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. I can't believe how much you sound like your dad on the radio now. I've never really thought about that until just right now. I mean, thank goodness you don't look like him, okay? So everybody knows what you look like now, Josh, all right?
I guess so.
Picture in the paper. Now all these people that know you and you owe money to, they can find you. And all that kind of stuff. But
hey, I don't know money and nobody.
You don't know anybody any money. Okay, well, you're getting ready to. I'm coming out there this weekend, okay? I'm there.
Well,
so
come on.
All right, now tell us, so 9 o'clock this morning, and it'll go today, Saturday, it will go till what time?
It'll go to this afternoon until 7 o'clock.
Okay, then opens back up to tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we open up Sunday morning tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and we run all the way to 5 tomorrow afternoon.
All right, we're having a chair shuffle here. My man has arrived. He is the Walking Dead. You know, he's been everywhere. He's lost 800,000 pounds. He's got 800,000 roads he's been covered. Ron Wong has entered the studio. I can tell by his face that he's road weary. Aren't you, Ron?
Yeah.
Yes, you heard that, didn't you? Ron is here. And also Guy Trebo is in the studio this morning.
Morning, Larry.
All right, LROutdoors.com. But got Josh Lovell on with us. Now, Josh, tell us what's going to happen at the show this weekend, because you got some contests and things going on.
Man, Larry, we have the Big Buck contest.
Mm-hmm.
We have taxidermy, duck calling contest.
Yeah.
I have Trophy Club Outfitters. We're giving a huge door prize away. He has a 3-day hunt.
A 3-day hunt. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And also you've the Big Buck contest. UT Martin Wildlife Society is helping with that, right?
Oh yes, sir. And then DeSoto Archery is going to do a 3-day archery range where you get to come shoot the newest Matthew bow.
Okay, all right.
We have
that's pretty cool.
Wow attractions. They have the Whitetail Kings display.
And that's
16 of the largest deer ever recorded on display.
16 of them. I mean,
Yep.
They're huge, and that's all part of your show ticket, right?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you don't have to pay an extra thing to go to do that.
No, that's 100% free, Larry. Once they get into the door,
Okay.
I do all the attractions and all that.
And the seminars.
Yep, we have seminars just about every hour.
Yes, you
I have
do.
a live kids trout pond,
Yeah.
and I've bought over 200 trout.
200 pounds of trout or 200 trout.
No,
Yeah. Not 200 pounds.
of trout.
Okay. I was going to say, yeah, every one of them a pound trout. That's pretty big and everything. And, of course, Mr. Wong will be one of our featured speakers out there. And
Yep.
are you ready to talk? Do you feel like talking?
Hey, I can talk
There
a
he
little
is.
bit.
There he is. He is under the weather, and he has been under the weather, but what a trooper. What a trooper he is. I'm waiting for him to say something.
Good morning,
Okay,
everybody.
all right. He is here, but Ron will be one of our featured speakers. He loves to talk bass fishing out there, and you're going to talk a little fall bass fishing? What are you
We're
going
going to talk about fall bass fishing. What is it that you're going to need to go fishing this fall? How to catch them this fall? What to use? We may talk a little bit about some of the new things that I've seen over the last 6 months
yeah.
in different places, and generally answer questions that people may have about how to catch different species of fish, whether it's bass, brim, crappie, or whatever, going into the fall. And, of course, fall's a great time of the year to fish.
And Ron will be out there speaking on Saturday, right?
I will be out there Friday
And Saturday.
at 6, I think, or 5. I'm not sure. Just come out early.
Yeah, just go to
And Saturday, I'll be out there at 1 o'clock.
prime time with Ron Wong.
Right, and, I'll be floating around a little bit Saturday afternoon. Come by and see me.
Hey, Ron, you'll be there today. Your seminar is at 1 p.m.
Okay.
That's right.
And he'll be there at 1 p.m.
I will be there 1 o'clock today.
1 o'clock today.
Yep.
And he'll be there to talk on Saturday today, weaving around through there. You'll be able to see him. And we've moved the seminar room, Ron. We've moved the seminar room.
The reason we moved the seminar room is because we fill our seminars up so big that we had to have more room.
So where are they going to be then?
It'll be in the D wing
In the
of the Agri Center.
And the D wing, for those who don't know where it might be.
And the closest entrance to the D ring would be entrance 4, which is the C wing. If you'll come in that entrance,
All right.
into the hallway, and it's on your right hand side.
Okay, most people will understand once they get out there. We're going to have the signs up and everything with all the seminar speakers that will be there, and Ron is one of those. And not only that, but you did mention our good friend Chris Knight from the Shelby Forest Taxidermy will be there at and doing some seminars, but he's also going to be in charge of the taxidermy contest, right?
Yes, sir.
And-
Chris Knight's going to run the taxidermy contest along with some of his guys that work with him.
Yeah.
Chris and his guys are a great local taxidermist that's just right there in Millington.
Yes, yeah, at the Shelby Forest out there, taxidermist. And,
Yes, sir.
and so you'll know, and the registration started yesterday for the taxidermy contest, I think, and some of the other ones, but you can register and go. There's a $20 per mount entry fee, and we'll talk to Chris a little bit more in the show about taxidermy, but you've also got your good friends from Final Flight will be doing the duck contest. And now, will it be in the same area it was last year?
Yes, sir, it will be.
Yeah, which is a great area. And
it's down there at the end of the sea wing. We have basically 3 different divisions. We have a Main Street.
I got it. The 90-second limit on those guys. Okay.
Right.
All right.
We have a senior division and a youth division on the Main Street.
Yeah.
We have a meet, which is Arkansas style 90-second.
Mm-hmm.
We have a senior and a youth, and then we have our teams.
And you're going to be, and your teams, that's anything goes. I like that on the teams. And that was my fun thing last year. to watch. And folks, you can come out and just watch these guys and gals, because they'll be out there on, and he means the main stage. They'll be up there and they put on a wonderful show. And so that will be, when will that competition be?
That'll be Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay.
At okay, Sunday. So you can register today, Saturday at the show, right?
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
you can register in Final Flight booth.
In Final Flight booth, and those guys know how to put on a duck calling contest, waterfowl calling contest. And what I really liked about them is they get through with it and they're out of there. I mean,
Yes.
they know how to do it. Now, people say, well, and you put them in a place where if you don't like duck calling, like
Yeah.
a lot of quacks, are going in there.
It's not back in. It's basically it's far enough away from the show.
Yeah.
That it's not just going to give you a migraine.
Okay.
But it's close enough where you ain't got to walk 3 miles just to go see the duck calling contest.
Yeah, and they got chairs and everything out there, and they got little folks, and you got old folks like me. So you got all the different combinations, and
Oh yeah.
of course, this is the kickoff for the fall hunting and fishing seasons. I know it's hot, and this is kind of what you guys have put together, a thing that you just you give people the opportunity to think like it's fall, right?
Yes, sir.
And so the location is the Agri Center,
Yep.
and
It's 7777 Walnut Grove Road.
you can't miss it. It's right out there on Walnut Grove Road. Well, thank you, man. We're going to talk to you, see you out there. I saw you yesterday. I'll be back out there this morning, okay?
All right. Thank you, Larry.
All right, Josh. Thank you. And that's MemphisHuntShow.com. Go to MemphisHuntShow.com, and you can find out all you want to know about the 21st Annual Mid-South Hunting and Fishing Extravaganza. And I know that Ron loves to do seminars, don't you?
I like to do them. I really like to talk to people about, what's going on, how to do it. And, it to me, to
101.
watch somebody be able to go out and catch a fish
maybe
is
you taught 'em.
gratifying for me. Not only do I like to catch them, but I like to see other people catch
You
them
do.
too.
Yeah, he does, particularly.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and we're going to talk to Ron at the end of the show, because if he makes it to the end of the show. If he
I'll make it.
Yeah, because he has been he's got some great stuff to talk about from the Forest Wood Cup. I know you were a busy man, not feeling good and getting through all of it like that.
Well,
but
I mean, you
but it
got
was-
to do what you got to do. You got to press on.
and you pressed on.
And I have to tell you, if you ever get a summer cold, and a lot of you all have,
Yeah,
they don't go away real easy. They tend to linger for several weeks at a time. I know I've talked to some of my friends that have been going through the same thing. It was really funny at the Cup. I was talking to a couple of my media friends that had the same thing, and they're struggling through it too. But
You've
you
had
got
it
to do
6
what you
weeks.
got to do.
You've had it 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good. All right, let's take our first break of the morning on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Ron Wong is in-house. He's got his walker here. He's on his walker trying to prop him up. And Guy Treble's over there posting everything on lroutdoors.com. Go to it this morning, today, and check it out, and we'll talk more about that. Let's take our break. Greg Ratliff, our show producer, will be right back on ESPN 790.
You can find